Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. We are currently doing the third trial, I believe. And at the end of the last episode the voices told us that we need to go up. So we need to find a way to get to that place, I presume. But before we do that, let's check out the runestone over here.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Yeah, you probably saw that one coming, right? Anyway, I see a broken bridge over here. So I probably need to find the right angle to fix it. It's kinda hard to tell from which angle I need to look at it. But I mean, some of these pieces apparently are the color of the sky, so I guess it's somewhere on this side. Right? We have the sky, we have a few of these columns, probably? It's not quite the right angle. Okay, this is looking more like it. Let's see. There we go. Stairs are fixed. So, let's go up. And now we have another rune door. Okay.
It's hidden. Look for it.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
It's the secret.
Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Okay, so the backstory of Senua is getting continued here. And apparently so does the tale of Balder. Let's have a look at this.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Okay, so this is our continuation here. Right, and I do have a mask, but before I use a mask, let me look around to see if I can find any of the runes in this world. I mean, we have a way to get up here, so should probably check this out first. And seems like we have another mask over here. Okay. And I see a bridge on the other side too. Anyway, let me look around first before I start to use any of the masks. Oh, well apparently we have one rune over here. And I see Dillion again. Ah, okay.
Wasting your time.
You have no time for this. Speed up.
These runes mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
Well, the runes may not mean anything, but they will still help me to open the door.
What if these trials
Not this one though.
It's laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
Dillion, you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Okay, so I found one of the runes. Now the question is, what do I do with it? So what happens if I look through this mask?
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Okay. Apparently the next rune is right here somewhere. Well, this kinda looks like it. But it's probably on the opposite side again, right? Or not?
Dillion saved you.
Ah, okay,
Dillion
I
cared
just
for her
need to
like no one else has.
line it up a bit
Dillion's
better.
the only reason she's still alive.
That works.
About wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
I think she's doing fine.
Waste of time.
Okay, and
Her time, Dillion.
the next rune is here somewhere. Oh, I see.
What if the gods are laughing?
Messing with her
It wouldn't.
Oh, but it's mirrored.
first time.
Huh. Well, if I could get to the other side of it, it would work, right? Oh, I can walk this way now. And we have another runestone.
What does it feel
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything.
He was the only one.
Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
And it's still not working out for Balder. Okay, sorry for the short interruption. I just had to take a phone call. But now we can continue to look for a way to get to the other side, maybe? Well, if I could use the bridge, that would help. But I might be able to open this door now. Yes, I can. Right, this doesn't really help me though.
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owned him. His love.
Well, we still have a mask over here, so what happens if I use this mask now? Okay, it opens the door over here. Ah, and I can actually use this door now to get there. Alright,
You have no chance.
this should work.
Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
Yes, now I can use the door over here. Of course, now the wall with the rune is gone, but I can use the bridge, I guess.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Of course, the question is, will this bridge stay here in the other world? I mean, I had the theory that the nice sunny place was in the past and this is like the present.
You killed.
So let's see if this works in reverse as well. If changes in this world also stay in the sunny world. Let's see.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Okay, it works. So apparently it's not just the past and present, but two separate worlds. Anyway, this should be my final rune.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing?
And now I can
Why did you
use
could make this work
the runes on the door. However,
Runes, you
I
see
saw
runes
a runestone over here, yes.
everywhere? What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
If they're a trick. The gods
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
On the other hand, of course, Balder actually returns from Hell after the events of Ragnarok, and he becomes the ruler of the new world that emerges after the end of this world. So, he does come back eventually. Also, there's an interesting similarity between the story of Loki's punishment and the stories of Prometheus, who also was bound to a rock, and he had his entrails, or his liver particularly, eaten by an eagle. So that's an interesting parallel, which may
the
be
reason she
because
keeps
there's some similar origin to both stories. I mean, of course, the crime for which they were punished were quite different, but the punishment itself is very similar. Anyway, I need to go down here now, and should be able to open the rune door.
Remember Dillion.
Okay.
Remember the sound of your last
And here we are. Oh dear, oh, I have to walk over the beam here.
Dillion! Be very, very careful.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Be careful.
Ooh, don't fall.
Breathe.
Okay, well, there he is. I don't think we're going to actually catch him, but... Right?
No!
Of course.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to it. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Well, that would have been too easy.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? But you give up the beautiful world. You, and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
Okay, so we actually see Dillion here.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. You think they want your body, they want your soul.
They want your mind and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours anymore.
Dillion's disappearing.
Well, that is a depressing thought. Anyway, it seems that we finished the third trial. I still have one to go, I believe. And it should be this one. So, let's see what horrors await us in this trial.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I can't see.
Oh,
Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillion.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Okay, yeah, this is very, very dark.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Well, I see a vague light over here.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
Yeah, it's true, the other voices are gone.
Rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Well, again, there is a vague light on the other side. And apparently we have some furniture in here. Huh. This makes me very uncomfortable.
I can't go on. Dillion?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Okay, well, I guess I can stick to the walls for some guidance. And, I mean, I hear some noises, but I'm not sure. Oh! So it's not really dark in here, it's just that her eyesight is diminished, because otherwise the fire would bring some light to this room. What?
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear
Water.
Go to it.
Okay, I think it's over here. Ah, over there. Okay.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Upstream, you say? Okay, I can do that.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that for me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
Yes, I'm doing my best.
I know what you're thinking. It's not really you. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
Ooh.
So she's forced to relive it. To what end?
And what now?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
Well, this over here looks like a
There's a
house.
house.
Okay,
I know
let's
what's
go inside the house.
Don't be afraid.
Ooh! Great.
Dillion. There's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past
How do you know?
one step.
Maybe it has better eyes than I do. Oh dear. This is creepy. Ooh! What's going on? Let's go towards this door. Is it a door? No, it doesn't seem to be a door. It's so dark over here. Not sure if I'm supposed to go in this direction. Yeah, I'm kinda lost. Oh, yeah, I see something over there. I don't want to run into it. Let's avoid going in that direction. Okay, this may be a door over here. An open door.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Okay, so we're outside again. But I see other stuff moving. Creepy, terrifying stuff. It's a lot of it. Look at that. This is so terrible.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
Yes, they
You're
are.
breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out.
Alright, I'm just following the lights over here and hope they will lead me outside.
It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
What is this? It's probably better that I don't see it, because it looks pretty awful. Okay, seems to be another door over here. At least I can't hear those creatures anymore.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Ooh. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look around in this place too. I mean, I can't see anything. What I'm supposed to look for. I'm just going to hope they don't hide runestone somewhere in the darkness here.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Okay, I'm going to the well now. hell?
Dillion. Help me.
Oh no, the creatures are back. But at least I can run again. Oh, and there are dead people hanging on the ceiling. Marvelous.
Dillion. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Okay, let's make a run for it. Just want to get out of here. Trust your senses. Okay. I guess I did it.
Spent hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Okay.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Okay, so I can take the sword now. And yeah, the symbol on the stone actually makes sense now. It's like an eye that's crossed out, so being blind. Anyway, I need to go back to the tree now, and I can finally take that sword. And right, I have to go around the tree to enter it, right? Okay, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Let's get that sword.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind, and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Oh! No.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us!
You have blood on your hands!
Okay, now I'm somewhere else.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Right, I have a sword again, which means I have to fight, huh?
Unleash the sword.
Hold your heavy strike? What does that mean? Right, I haven't fought in a while since I didn't have a sword.
You finished it.
So I need to get into this again. Ooh!
Focus.
This is a bit different. Okay, I'm going to focus. Well, sword works nicely.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
What the hell? What is this? Let's just try to run through this as fast as we can. You know, every time you think the scenery can't get any worse, they just somehow manage to make it even more horrifying.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
This is really powerful. Okay, oh, this is a new one. I don't think I've seen this creature before. Well, it might be similar to one that I've seen before. And I should probably try to evade it. Oh, and another one already. I can block this one.
Be ready. He can defend himself.
Ooh! How stressful.
Focus. Focus now. Focus.
Okay, focus. Okay. I think I'm doing well. And another shield guy.
You ready? Remember your training. She finished him.
Wow. This is an intense
Who
place.
is it? Galena!
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's definitely.
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
I got kind of turned around in this battle, so I hope this is the right way over
Darkness
here.
took her life, and it will take yours. It's taking you.
Mother! I need you! Help me!
Oh.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Well, this is probably the most disturbing part of the game so far.
She's going to die. No, she isn't. Mirror focuses on it. It's coming back. It's nearly a focus.
Oh,
You're stronger than
there's one behind me.
focus. He's finished.
Okay, and there's already 2 more. 3 more, I think. Whoa. They're not fooling around here. No, 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 no. Block at the right time.
Stop them.
Oh, this guy is very fast.
Focus now. Focus.
And I'm going to focus.
He's gone. Yes,
Okay,
Finish.
now this guy over here. And we already have the next wave of enemies. Ooh, no, 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 no. I didn't evade that fast enough. Okay.
She won't make it.
Let's get away from him for a moment.
She can still do it.
No, I can't block this attack.
She's injured. She gets behind you.
Let's try to focus here. And right, there is one behind me too.
Take him down. Take him down now.
Again, try to focus. There we go. And one more over here. Wow! Do we got any more enemies around? Again, I got kinda turned around. But okay, I see another enemy over here. Let's deal with these guys now. Okay, this one should be easy.
Get out of the way.
Come attack me.
He's finished.
There we go. And get another one. Okay. This is so intense. Oh, and one of those guys again. Maybe I'm going to deal with the shield guy over here first. One less to worry about. Okay, focus again. Ooh! Wow. Well,
Why do you still
not
fight
over.
on?
Oh, this guy's
Maybe you too should
throwing
suffer
stuff
with
at
your
me.
brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
Behind you!
Just look
Oh,
around.
and another one of those.
What hope
There's
is
just
there
no
for
end to it.
even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Okay? Is this all of them? Wow! This was a lot of battles. And again, I got kinda turned around here. So, I'm not exactly sure where to go. However, since that just has been a quick save, I think I'm going to end it here. And I hope I can find my way out of this horrible place in the next episode. So, as usual, thank you for watching. And see you again next time.